And there it goes and says we are live. Good morning, people, or afternoon or evening, wherever you are located. This is Shell and Peg coming at you from Art Joy Sharing live video. If you're catching this later, we do this each Thursday, 10:30 Central, 8:30 Pacific. And good morning, Shell.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I've been better, but you know, considering things, okay.
All right.
I'm still kicking. So how are you?
You know what we're doing today? We're doing abstract.
Hey,
I'm happy about that. I see we have Judy and Sybil here.
Yes, we do.
Yep. Hello, hello.
So this was the piece, one of the pieces that I'd worked on last week, and it, for the most part, feels dry. But just because it feels dry doesn't mean I'm not going to let it continue to dry for a while before I put a varnish or something on it. But just wanted you guys to see where I was in that process.
And we have Andrea Marie, and it's too early. And Love for Tink, which
So
I know
Paula?
that name. I just can't think of it. Paula, that's it. That's right.
Yeah. Hi, Paula. Yeah. Hi, Marie. Hi, Andrea, Sybil, Judy. Hello, Claudia.
Paula, hello. So working and lurking.
Yeah, this is the challenge this month. Is this well, one of the challenges, I should say. We have multiple challenges throughout the month. If you're part of Art Joy Sharing, you'll see Pick a Stick Challenge, you'll see the mood board, you'll see this challenge. There's a number of things that are going on during the month.
Yep.
So today, I'm a little behind. Today is actually the 6th. I've been a little under the weather, so I need to get caught up. So I need to do 4, 5, 6 for sure, just to be caught up today. Hey, Terry. So
work on this one.
Shell's been keeping up better than I have on this one.
Oh, I'm behind too. Well, I'm not behind. I think I'm fairly well caught up on the things, but the videos aren't caught up. I have to double down on the videos. I can't get this closed, man.
So I've got this nice watercolor paper that came out of, I think it was a Jane Davenport journal, but the journal was such crap that the pages fell out. So I've got this paper I need to use. So I think I'm going to cut that down and use some pieces for my artwork today.
Yeah, I have 6 days. These are the tags I've been making. I have this huge stack of tags that already have paint on them from whatever experiments or getting rid of extra paint or whatever. So I've been doing my abstract on tags, and these are the ones I have. So it's been fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But today I'm going to do an art journal page instead for a change. And I'm going to work on the prompt intersect, which is number 6. You don't have to do an order if you don't want to. The very first one I did was rectangle. And, you know, you can jump around or whatever. There's no rules. You don't have to use the prompts if you don't want to. Just make something abstract and post it in the group or on social media using the hashtag AJOSAbstractAugust. Not very many people have joined in. And I don't know if it's because they don't think they have time, or if it's because they're afraid of abstract, or is it because a prompt challenge something every day is just, they think it's just too much. If you only want to do one, do one. If you want to use all the prompts, somebody used like 23 of the prompts in one piece and posted it. You can do that. little challenge things are just to get you guys going, to get you doing something and doing an art practice often, because it's good for you and it's good for the world. So that's my little speech.
Yeah. And a fine speech it was.
In other words, just get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Get your booties in gear, people. So my page already has a gel print on it. So that's, I like to work with things that already have things on them that are random. This is a Circles stencil from Stencil Girl, of course. I love this one. It has all these, like, I don't know if you can see because it's pretty subtle, but it's a really cool stencil. It's one of their older ones, but it's really awesome. And this particular journal I made for Art Journal Habit 2019, which Art Journal Habit's coming in October this year. So it's only a couple months away. That's where we do an art journal page every single day. But my book had a few extras. This book still has a few extras. So as long as I have extras, I'm going to keep working in it. It seems like all my Art Journal Habit books have extras, and I don't know why that is. Does that mean I didn't finish it? I'm not sure. Did I just make extra pages just in case? I don't remember. But anyway, this is what I'm going to work with. I think I'm going to go with red orange. I've been using my color wheel a lot during this abstract challenge because I think it's a lot of fun to play with different color schemes, and this helps you out a lot. Like this one is, I'm going to call it red orange, and then I'm going to find out, well, the complementary color is blue green, which is like teal, or you could go with the triad, which is red orange, blue violet, and yellow green, or you could go with, I don't know, there's a couple different tetrads you could do with it. You do a split complementary where you use green and blue with your red orange. I think I'm going to do that. Green and blue. So now I've got my colors. Yeah, go for that. I know, although I'm kind of partial to this combination of orange and turquoise, which would be just the complementary color. See, red, orange, blue, green. But then I usually want another color. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll wing it. How's that sound? Wing it sounds good? Where's my little plastic palette? This is the one I've been playing with lately. It's really building up some interesting color on it. Looks like Peg is doing some drying there, so I won't interrupt her. I'm going to brayer a little bit of the different colors that I decided on. What did I decide on? I don't even know. Just getting a little bit of brayering going. I think I'm going to make a really busy background, and then I'm going to do what I call exclusion, but I think other people call it reverse painting, where you pick out something and then paint out the background of it so that you end up with something interesting in the foreground. I think I'm going to try something like that. I'm trying to keep my clean under paper clean. That's how come I have this dirty one, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of using under paper. But I keep going through it so fast. I want to keep it nice.
Okay, I need a solution. You know, I just took the cap off of this. I lose more caps.
You're supposed to keep the caps. That's what they keep saying.
But I never put them back where they're supposed to be so they get back on them. I don't know what my problem is.
The same problem that Dina Wakely has.
Yeah. Yeah, I think her problem's worse than mine.
Yeah, she's like, oh, look, a squirrel. That's her problem. She gets distracted.
So, I was using some Distress Oxide spray to create a background here. As you can tell, because my hands look like this now. And, you know, should be using this stuff.
I wouldn't think that would do, but
Better late than never, right? Hey, Aunt Beck, Cindy Utter. Hello, hello. Maybe my brain will engage sometime today. I don't know. So I'm just going to clean off my craft mat a little bit so I'm not spreading that Distress Oxide everywhere. And it's still a little bit wet. But my first one that I need to do is slanted.
Slanted.
So I think I'll let this dry down. I'm going to grab some papers.
What colors did I use? Okay.
There's some colorful stuff.
Well, I know I used this one. Did I use this one? I can't remember. I use this one.
Got some colorful papers here. I don't think I want this blue. I think I want something opposite of that. Because
I think I'm going to
stand up off of that background. So,
okay.
Looking through my stash of stuff. Oh, here's a bright one. Let's do. I'm thinking this is going to end up being a. I don't know if I want it to be a couple of ATCs. I think I'll just do it card size. So, slanted.
I think I'm going to do a little bit of collage because it really just wouldn't be my sort of piece if it didn't have collage, right? I happen to have some little pieces of kind of a tissue paper with text on it laying on my desk. Usually that's how I pick my collage, by things that are laying on my desk.
That works.
It's kind of funny, but it's true. Sad but true.
Hey, there's Carla. Hi, Carla. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Okay. Brain dead. I'm hoping that my brain comes back sometime today. Get a piece of paper. Gluing. I'm going to use some Yoo-Hoo. And
what else do I have here? I have another
glue it down.
Oh, I have these tiny little pieces. But I do.
All right. So let's start going. Yeah, cards are something quick and easy. That's what I'm thinking is. Let's see. Get this slanted house with a slanted roof.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
And stuff's everywhere.
And then I ended up putting blue on there anyway. Oh, well. Like I said, brain is not engaging. So let me put a door on here. No, don't like that.
Let's switch to fluid matte medium. These things are just too squishy or something.
Yeah, a couple of these guys here.
This is a napkin. There was just a teeny tiny bit of it left sitting on my desk for no apparent reason. It's just there. Add some more color and pattern. Happens to be the right color. I also have these little orange squares of tissue paper. A few more of those on, and then maybe I'll be done with collage. Actually, this over here would be better. Put it over there. Do I need any more? I don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit of white down here sometimes. White. Just trying to spread them out evenly, you know. I'll put another piece of that right there. Right here. Right here. Maybe right there. Okay. It's probably enough collage. One extra there at the top. We're quiet today. Carla, Becky, Cindy. All right, I better dry this, huh?
Okay, so I need to say something on this card. So let me get a pen. Should have a Posca out here someplace. Here we go. Nope, that's not the one I want. It's pretty bad when you got all these multiple pens.
I think I'm probably going to get more than one done today. This seems to be going really fast. And you were already planning on having more than one, so that's cool. I guess I'm going to do some stencil mark making. I actually did a little bit of organization. This one is, these three are, well, I have more than three, but ones that I've cut apart. The stencils got cut apart. And I put them on a little ring, and then I put just a little tab that says what it is. This is Stencil Club, August 19. And I did that with all of these ones that I cut apart. I went through and searched out all the pieces. Now find the pieces. The palette's starting to look cool. Since this is just a little piece of plastic, I can cut this up and use it as collage fodder once it gets interesting enough. It's got all kinds of texture too on it. It's Duralar, that's what it is, because I was convinced by someone who shall not be named, but whose name is Mary Beth Shaw, that what I needed was Duralar.
Oh yes, every home should have Duralar.
Every time I watch her, she convinces me of something that I need that I don't really need at all. I probably didn't need Duralar, but hey, why not?
Well, you know, we do tend to keep a lot of supplies around. If you don't have Duralar, but you do have things like overhead, what do they call that? Plastic sheets, or, you know, sometimes I've used like old scrapbook inserts, or
even the plastic stuff from packaging.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice too. Plastic, you know, it comes on a package covering something, but you don't need it after you've taken the thing out.
Ingrid just had dinner. I hope it was good.
I'm going to make meatball sub sandwiches today. That's my big plan.
My big plan is to open a can of soup.
Yeah.
Big plans, right? Big plans.
Yesterday I just got a pizza. I just heated up a couple pizzas from the freezer. That's how lazy I was.
I think I have some cut cards.
Maybe
I'll have to cut them.
Got squares. Could be fun. Emphasize a little bit more orange.
So I'm going to make these some vertical cards, I think. Got my scoreboard. And score that at 5.5. All right, can I see straight enough? That's 4.5, that's 5, that's 5.5. Okay, there it is. And you know when you score it, you want to fold it on the opposite side.
Maybe some light.
Get that bottom lined up. And I think I will trim that out just a little bit. These are super simple things today. This is the kind of stuff you can do on a brain dead day.
Seems legit.
I have a number of those brain dead days.
It's starting to look pretty good.
Let's see, how are we doing?
Circles? No, I don't have any circles on that one.
Edge.
This one. This one is Club from April 20. Oh yeah, this is that cat cur one. I remember now.
All right, I wonder what I did with.
It's kind of a cool shape.
It's been a while since I did card making. I should have some dimensional tape here. Okay.
Starting to look pretty funky. All right, what else can we do? Let's do some stamping. Why not? What do I have? This stamp set has some circles and some rectangles. What should I stamp with? Maybe just black. How about black? I like this rectangle. That's pretty cool. I've had this stamp set up for like 27 million years. That might be a slight exaggeration.
27 million?
Could be just a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm not sure. It could be accurate.
Okay, card number 1.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like it.
All right, so what's the next one? The next one is repeat. Oh, repeat and repeat. Yeah, went out in a boat. And who fell in?
Little dots or little squares? I'm going with the little dots.
All right. I'm really getting silly today. All right, so I need another card base. What do I do with them? There we go. Thanks, Cindy. A lot of brain dead days. Yes, I feel you. I think I need coffee. I think I need coffee. Bring me back to life here. Eat and repeat. All right. So put that aside. Let's look at some stencils for that.
That was pretty fun.
I've got these ATC stencils, but I think I will reserve those for something. Let me see what else I've got here. I need something bigger. Those are too small. Let me grab some of these other things. Got a bunch of Tim Holtz ones. Not feeling those. Good heavens. Get picking now, Peg.
All right.
I used this press spray on that. I think I will use some inks on this. Get some colors I like here. And I think I'm just going to start with adding some color in the background.
I don't think this is going to show up. Maybe it will.
A couple of blending tools here. Let's just start with the Mermaid Lagoon. and the peacock feather. And a little bit of cracked pistachio. I'm just putting that down on my craft pad. I'm going to add some some water. Silly me. And I'm just going to pick up some of that with this paper and start drying.
Did I scare you, Mika? Poor little doggy. Dropping things on you. Poor doggy. Poor doggy. She's like, stop dropping stuff on my head, Mom. I was looking for something. I was looking for something specific. This is a mark making tool made with styrofoam from a meat tray and caps from water bottles. It's kind of fun.
Hey, Rennie, good morning. So, guess what? Prompt is repeat. I put ink on, I dried it down. We're going to repeat it. We're going to put more ink on and repeat.
Do a little bit of mark making with this. And finally be ready to move on. I know it seems like there's a lot of layers on this, but that's the point. It's just to keep layering and layering and layering and layering till you think it's pretty interesting, right? Is it interesting yet? I don't know.
All right, guys. Got to turn off the phone.
I remembered to do mine. Okay, that was fun. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. That seems like a fun background. I get all the paper off my brayer. Yeah.
So we repeated. I'm going to repeat those colors again. Grab some of this pistachio. Start building up some layers of color here.
I'm getting more pencil on my.
And a little peacock.
Just want to be able to see the lines. What else do I have that I could use? This one is smaller, yeah.
And a little bit of the Mermaid Lagoon.
Well, it's the same size as that. What else? just this one again. Because I kind of liked it.
Okay, so I'm going to come back with water because we are still repeating. Drop a few drops of water on here. Get that splatter going.
Just see my lines. All right, time to paint.
Time to dry. Hi, Peggy, Marie. Glad you could join us. I'm loving that effect.
So this is white gesso that I'm using to do the exclusion in here. Should have started on the other side because I'm probably going to put my hand right in it.
Looking at some stencils now.
Anybody wants to take bets on whether I do that or not? Bet you I will. I think I want to blend this out. Does this have any water in it? Oh yes, it does. Nice. Can do a little blendy with it.
Here we go.
This has to come a little bit more that way.
See what I can do with this. See what I can do with this.
I'm sure you can do something fun with it.
I'm thinking I should probably cut this down now before I do all the edging on it.
Oh shoot.
Let's do, I'm making a card 4 1/4. Let's cut this down to 3 3 3/4. 5 5. There we go. Got some lovely pieces that I can use in something else. Now, I've got this stencil, which is like a nautilus, and I think that's pretty cool. So let's repeat the nautilus here. But I think I want to do that with some other product.
Oh.
Can't decide if I want iridescence or glitter.
Both.
Both?
Sure.
Okay then, let's just do both. Oh, I'm going to start with this Ann Butler Iridescence. This was gifted to me by Anne, so that's something I should use.
I have some of that.
Yeah, I bet you do. And I think I'm actually going to take it off of this ring so I can lay flat. These are a great way to store them. These are those ties. I get a bundle of them from Amazon. And then I just, I punch a hole in these little ATC size ones, and then I can string them all together. So I'm going to get my tool and a little bit of product. Yeah, sure I am. Oh, definitely need another sip of coffee. Hey, Lisa Swank, haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? So I'm going to get a little bit of this product out. And I'm just going to pick it up with my tool, my blending tool here. Get it worked into the sponge. So I'm not shoving it up underneath my stencil. And I really want this to go into the background anyway. This is not a focal point. This is just a background image. And if you get a little bit too much, like right there, just wipe it back a little bit. This stuff dries down pretty quickly. Hold that up for you guys to see the shimmer. And I shouldn't waste that product, so where's my other card? I had some cardstock out here. Okay, I'm just going to take some of this cardstock and smush that stuff around. Not waste all that gorgeous product. All right. So next up, Michelle said use them both.
Yeah, I think you should.
Is that?
I mean, why not? You know?
see that's already dry on the craft mat. So it dries pretty quickly.
It's also eco-friendly.
Yep, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
But that also means you want to get it off of the layers will build up on your stencils, so you want to kind of clean them.
Clean a stencil? Never!
Ha 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 ha. Okay, so the next one I have is a Glitz Glitter Gel from Gina K.
Ooh, I have some of that too.
So, get this thing over here. Come back with my stencil again.
So I've got little intersections. Remember, the prompt is intersect. Number 6. Intersect. So all my little circles that I put on here are intersecting with each other, because that's how I roll.
Get my tool.
No,
Get some of that. Good thing I'm using this. It acts like it's starting to dry out.
I think this is empty.
I've used quite a bit out of here, so I'm not surprised. As soon as the air starts getting to that stuff, it doesn't last long. I'm going to try to get a little bit of that on here. Get some sparkle.
Any black in here? Apparently not.
Yeah, that's not working real well. I don't know if I can get down.
Oh no, I don't want to put, it's already black. I don't want to put Prussian blue in it. I mean, paint gray. Let's see what else I've got.
There we go. That's better. Had to kind of force the issue with my finger here. Harder to work with. Normally real pay, but I've had mine for a while. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty?
There we go. All right.
Okay, so this is going in the water because it needs to be cleaned. And this is going in the water. I'll let that dry down a little bit. What do I do with that purple? Oh, yeah. Losing things right and left.
What's going on with my little thing?
All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Lisa. Yeah, quilting. Not, not my thing, but good on you. All right, so
Thank you, Ingrid. She says the page speaks to her geometrically inclined soul.
what did I do?
Sure, what else I want.
Okay. I'm not thinking straight here today. This is the stack of stencils that came off of. And I'm trying to see. Let me do these and see which I like. Grab some paper.
Oh man, that was a whoops. I didn't spill anything this time. I think it was last week that I spilled an entire bottle of something.
That's my trick. There's the turtle. Let's see what the seahorse looks like.
Oh, no, Smith is green.
Yeah, either one of these would be fun on here.
Something.
So this is going to give me a beginning. Thinking about using where's my glue stick here? go. Get my piece of paper.
Hello, Lindy and Gina and Forever Learning Art.
Yeah, I don't recognize that one. Hi, Forever, Lindy, Gina. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. So I'm going to put that down. I'm thinking about, I've got some pens. Let's see if I can do something on top of this. Start with.
No, I don't.
I had some gesso. Here we go. Oh, there we go. And a brush.
I added that one. I'm probably done with this.
That's pretty cool.
Intersecting circles for intersecting. And it's only 9:30.
Well, see how many more you can get done today? You're on a roll.
I guess. Put this somewhere to dry.
So this is going to be a little bit bumpy, but I want to see if I can put my pen to that. I got to dry it down though.
All right. What else do we have? Don't intersect. Thick. Thick.
So the pens I was thinking about are these Nuvo ones. So I don't get them out often enough. And I've got a purple. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh, got a little spot here. I need a dot. A dot of glue. go. Get that to stay down. Okay.
The problem with thick is that if I do it literally, it's going to take a long time to dry. This one already has some thick stuff on it. It's started out with some gesso, so I think I'm just going to continue with that idea with some more gesso with this. Here's my picture. Super heavy gesso.
Ooh, that's a brand new one. I haven't even got the stuff moving in this one yet.
Something to do it with. It's broken. Ugh.
I was just talking to Shell about this morning, about how long it takes to prime all of our pens. I was working with some Arteza, and it was a fairly large set, and of course you got to get everything down to the tip. It takes a while.
So this is super heavy gesso. It's very thick, and this piece was already started with some, but I'm going to put some more on there. Then it's going to take it a while to dry. But I can probably do the top layer with the heat tool, and then we can do something to it. That is made in a flower shape already, so I'm going to try to keep with that and make some more petals here. Heavy gesso is fun. I actually like it better than paste.
Well, it certainly works better for a show because it dries down faster.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ingrid. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my stencil. I think, what do I have over here? I wanted to add some metallic. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll see. Grab a sponge. And try to line up my little seahorse here.
Well, this stuff is thick. So I think that's the idea.
not what I wanted. This stuff is not mixing well. Come on. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout here. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Work it on out.
Work it on out. Shake it, baby. I don't think we should quit our day job.
Probably not. But something's got to give here. Something's got to give.
I feel like I need one more right there.
Yeah, that's better. Go back to my, where's my scratch piece that I was using all my cleanup stuff on?
Kind of fun. Kind of zen. This is very, I don't know. Like, oh. Or maybe I'm just weird. That's okay.
All right, liking that better. So, let's get these out of the way. And I don't know if that's dry enough yet, but we'll see if we can kill another pen.
Where is another tool? I think I have something else I want to use, but where is it?
I probably shouldn't use that one. I'll just get a Posca and be on the safe side.
That is bizarre. Where are those little shaper tools? Where are they? Grr. Can't find it. Well, that was a good idea. If only I could find the tools. Dang it. Well, I guess I could just use like a stiff brush to manipulate this stuff a little bit. Maybe. So that it really shows that it's thick.
All right, so I need my, I've lost everything on my desk today.
I'm going to have to be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Hey, Barbara Clark. How's it going? Okay. That's much darker than I want, which means I need a Kleenex. And I think I want to, I'm just going to edge it that way too. Get my pencil. So who's working on abstracts this month? Anybody? Oh, no problem. I can sleep my life away. I've been sleeping a lot lately. A lot. Okay, so get a little more depth. Like the deep sea. Off my mat so I can go to my white paper and not have a total mess. Come on. Thought I cut more than one of those, which I'm sure I did.
Let's see, what should I do?
Pardon my confusion.
I don't feel like it looks thick.
There we go. Found it. Score that at 5.5. Flip it over. Try to line up my edges here. And we will have number 2.
Sybil says she just opened a bottle of paint and she thinks it might be rabbit because it's foaming at the mouth.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
Not sure I've ever had a paint foam. when I opened it.
I don't think I've had some really stinky stuff, but I've never had it foam on. Any of you guys have foam and stuff for? We need advice. Oh, why isn't that staying where I want it? There we go. Oh, look at there. I actually found the sheath. All right. So,
I'm not so sure.
I don't think I really like the white there so much. So, you know what that means. I'm going to alter it.
If you don't like it, just
I'm going to repeat. I'm going to repeat and repeat. So let me get a different sponge here.
I think I better just dry it.
Change that up. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get as much done today as I thought, but that's okay too. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I should have. Oh. What I've got.
So this has a skin over it. It's not dry. Eventually it'll be dry enough that I can sand it, which would be kind of cool at the end if it could dry that fast, but I don't think it will. But it does have enough dryness that I can work over the top, I think.
Oh, good grief. So I should not have mounted that because I want to put this, maybe I'll just write it. Why not just write it?
Yes, that's true. Chili, flamingo. I think we're gonna go with flamingo first. Hopefully these aren't dried up. Don't want pink on my leaves. Okay, that was fine. Make sure this thing doesn't have anything dried on it.
All right, so where did that take me to? I've done lines, I've done cells, I've done circles, slanted, repeat. I still need to do today's intersect, but not on the show today because we're running out of time.
Are we? We still have a half an hour.
Yeah.
That's like
No.
way too much time.
We started at 10:30. It's 12 o'clock.
Oh, I was thinking we still had another half hour. Huh. Well, thank goodness, because I didn't know what else I was going to do.
I know. Yeah, so I could do something really quick for intersect, but I don't think I want to knock it out that fast. One minute. All right,
well, this isn't going to be finished.
Anyway, so that's what I've got for you today. You can see the shimmer on that one.
Yeah, I've got
And the house with the slant. And I love that one. That's really cool. So that's about it for today, guys. Thanks for being with us, hanging in. I hope everybody's staying healthy and taking care of your family. And we'll see you again next time for more abstract.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.